Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream with your boy Limber, the Limber Shuttle. Today we are going to be playing Road to the Show. As you see in the thumbnail, today is Jackie Robinson game. We are going to try out some of the things that you get from doing the Jackie Robinson or moment, as they call it. So let's get started and let's I need to get my missing them. I missed a lot of them, but we got to do better. And I'm gonna check and see. Oh yeah, I gotta know. I don't have no rookie.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2023 Cleveland Guardians.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching in this game, Cal Quantrill. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21, Mike Moore.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hey, like the can right there. Square it up.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, I got it now.
Right past him.
I got to change a different area because these jokers going to throw the ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Moore. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story.
When you become friendly or better with your teammates, they can give you boosts to hitting abilities if they are on base. You can do the same for them. Feeling boosts can also be earned.
In the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark. 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom six, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the shortstop.
And he lays down a bunt.
Rosario.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases full. Next for the Padres, Mike Moore.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs, bases are full. That one misses, and that is ball one.
All
right, one time right here.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch.
Great take,
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and the inning is over.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Chavez.
one win.
So long.
Doing good, guys.
1 run, 4
Ladies and
hits,
gentlemen,
no errors. They left
we are
7
doing this
on
for
base.
Jackie Robinson.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Get him.
That is it. The first baseman, Mike Moore.
They say you win. Tatis on second. Machado on at first with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stays alive.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Come on, big guy.
So
Keep it going up
you
there.
don't worry as much about.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center.
Trying to bunt his way on.
Miles.
He'll do it himself. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game, but the city overall supported the event really well. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Hey, one time, right now.
Liner, base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the
Runner on the go to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing,
Mhm.
even with big-time speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
And that's in there for strike 1. Plesac a throw over. Tatis dives back in. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Be patient. Get your pitch.
Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep the speed off the bases.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2. Out to short, Rosario picks it up, tosses across the first, and now 2 gone. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Good job.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
That one to first. Moore takes it to the bag, inning over. Here's a big power threat. Mike Moore.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the next pitch is way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. He's lead 1. Here's Lane Thomas.
Let's not focusing on that.
Now batting, right fielder,
At the belt and fires. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus.
Oh my God, I'm gonna jump now.
Back here in Cleveland. We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Y'all are coming,
I
getting
know
your
what I gotta
fastball
work on. I gotta
right
work
there.
on my,
You didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right here.
Next pitch misses outside. A ball, 1 strike. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Ball, 1 strike. Come
Swing and a
on,
miss.
why are you swinging so
Counts even at 2.
slow, man?
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he chases that one. 1 out.
I don't know.
Tell you what,
What's
those
up,
are the
this
types
guy?
of guys.
Ready to go
I
for
ain't
the
supposed
last
to do
half of the
that,
game.
man.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Moore fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's it,
Here's Lane Thomas. All tied up here at the bottom of the 14th.
Farm in the 14th. Wow.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding.
I don't understand. Okay.
The final roster.
Let's see if I get subs this time. 'Cause there was a lot of games that I played and didn't get no subs. Alright, got my subs. I got 7 in the first game. So we're gonna see if we can keep doing it. I'm going to be against Kansas City. KC, y'all. We didn't win that game, but you know what? It's okay.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab.
Oh, wow.
Carlos Hernandez.
Blue,
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now the right-hander ready to go.
Oh,
Still
man.
no score. Mike Moore swings through that one to lead off the inning.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
That's a laser base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game, you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Home run.
And out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of his ball.
Now here is Mike Moore.
Hey, give me a seed right here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Here's a strike.
Ooh. I want to just swing, but I want to. All right.
Way outside. And that's ball 3.
Wait for your pitch up there.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Naylor takes it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mike Moore. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, let it rip one time.
Bases loaded.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with a...
Fired to second on the nailer. They get two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, Salvador.
0-1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. He's in there.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. On a Cronenworth. Relay to first. Double play.
That was a much-needed double.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Moore for the fourth time tonight.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Bounced up the middle. McLean gloves it, gets it to first, and they got him. 2 outs with a man at third. Next for the Padres, Mike Moore, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Gotta get back in this thing.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Line drive. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Nice line drive. It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to.
Okay. So in 2 games, I made 10. Come on. Fifty-two, 77, 72, and 28. Come on.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Bryce Jarvis. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Moore down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. Smith, long run on his horse. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it.
What are you doing?
Moore caught in between, trying for
This
third.
game is big. I made it always.
Out.
Oh my goodness! I could have made a triple.
Here's the speed threat, number
stop
12.
Running and run back.
Now batting, number 12.
Hey, now we got two.
Bounce to the right side. Moore steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Royal
Makes me mad. And then we lose
now it's
the
the
game.
power speed combo. Mike Moore
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike.
hitting the air right field. And there are two down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off bat. Now it's the DH, Matt McClain.
Now batting, number 23.
Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers makes the catch, and that... 2 outs, nobody on. Andrew Benintendi steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Moore handles. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Benintendi is out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Swing and a miss.
Okay,
That is strike 2. Plenty of offense in this
Trout.
one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as
So what? I'm gonna
lopsided as
change the
this.
view.
But yeah,
Maybe
you
in
definitely
that
expected
game,
to see some offense coming up.
The designated hitter.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
I tell you mine.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, number 21. Mike.
I've been worrying.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
And there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Will Myers now. Just one out away. Try to close it out. Base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapper back to the mound. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals even this series up at a game apiece. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
I take that because I got more. I got 2.
To the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
One game apiece.
So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there. And he'll take it. But doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side.
Jason Rosario steps in for the Royals.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jason.
Double ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
There you
and
go.
that's the
Double
inning.
play, y'all.
We head on down to the top of the third. Mike Moore, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Move to first. Tatis dives back in.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
The pitch. Now a 1-1.
Hey, good one.
Tatis off of first with 2 away.
I got 2-1 the count.
Well, we get it.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Tatis runs. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Huh? Here you go.
Swings and misses. And that is that.
That hurt.
1 left for San Diego. And we're
Welcome
still
to the
not.
channel, everybody.
Here's Logan Davidson. And he's already
He just let me
singled in
strike
this
out.
game.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Logan.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Moore. He steps on the bag, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Leading off, Mike Moore.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. In there. And so now 1-2. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Will Myers, who goes with no batting gloves. Kickoff move to first. Moore back in on a dive.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The pitch. Runner on the goal. Bounce one back up the middle. Toss to Naylor. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Yo one. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Third out, and that ends the frame. Next to hit, Mike Moore. This guy with light tower power.
The first baseman, Mike Moore.
Swing and attack for the goals foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there, 1 away.
I'll definitely say that's a statement strike. Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same.
Got my base hit. Yeah, 13 to 26. Okay. All right, let's see if I can. All right, bring him. Bring him. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, see that? Alright, do it now. Let me go ahead and get this.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris.
This is the team that I need to really beat.
Just about ready to roll here.
Well, I would like
and
to.
today's starter, Joe Ross. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
For the Dodgers,
Oh,
the
well,
catcher,
The wind and the
Will
pitch.
Smith.
On the ground at first, Moore collects it. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the out on Smith.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on it and got it.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Mike.
That one fouled
Why am I
off.
having so much
These two
trouble?
offenses could put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Strike two. Two of the most
I think you
potent
might want
offenses
me
in the game
way.
squaring off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity
I couldn't
blasted
even
it
get
right
the bat on
past
the ball,
him.
bro.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Next for the Padres, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21, Mike. Moore.
First offering misses the mark. Cronenworth at third with 2 away.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
This man, fundamental cracked up.
Got him. Good job of damage control right there. On to inning. Man at first with 1 gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
And that one hammered.
Gotta go. Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Home run. Everything is struggling and I hit a home run.
He flexes his power with that swing. Another one in his incredible season. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off.
Back here at Petco Park, and stepping in is the speedy Mike Moore.
The first baseman, Mike
A wide to kick the pitch.
Moore.
Line drive, base hit.
So I must be doing something right. I got a home run and a single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Throw over to first. And he dives back in safely.
Let me get my uniform.
Righty delivers. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. To the right side. Moore handles the chance. Takes it himself, and that'll do it.
Win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
And
they can afford to lose.
Your 2023 San Diego Padres.
Like he had shoes on the wrong feet.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Chris Paddack. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Mike Moore.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
May over to first. Tatis dives back in. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. Oh, right to the backstop.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there. Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres leave one. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Michael Busch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score a base hit.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And a foul ball. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What's up with you, man?
Well, that can happen when you're
know?
trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
All right, one more time, right here.
2-2 now. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And now the 1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Tosses to first. That ends the inning.
I might just try to.
Padres leave it
If I can find me a bat.
back here in San Diego. And here's the first baseman, Mike Moore. May back
The
to
first
work.
baseman, Mike.
Gets him to chase after that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a ball.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Way to go.
And at first, Manny Machado up to the plate.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Fly ball to right. Lux makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
Look at him.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. To third might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of out.
Now I need a hit. Come on.
Chris Taylor down.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Okay, I got a hit.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Moore.
For the Padres, the first baseman,
The pitch.
Mike.
Oh my God!
Love
Wow,
to see
you're
it.
not
Power
speaking right.
versus power right there.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hunk.
Next pitch misses way outside. At the Belton Finals. Swings over the top of that one.
Right.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
You're gonna mess up mine.
And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game.
The whole
Nonetheless,
game, I only gave him
outstanding
twice.
job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Petco Park in
I would like to hit.
almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Michael
Right,
Lorenzen.
yeah.
And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, one
The
pitch,
first
one out.
time I hit a ball.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moore.
For the Padres,
Johnson
first baseman.
back to work.
nice.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Ball.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss. The
Oh, wow, but
velocity blasting it right
I
past
cannot.
him. Now the first baseman, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21. Mike Moore.
First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Everybody's throwing it down too well.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's down.
Attaboy.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And now it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Ah, he locked him
Okay,
up, and
so
that'll do it.
this
The
shows that
inning
this
is
game
over.
knows what it's doing. This game will throw a ball.
San Diego.
12 feet
Runner at first
off
with
the
two
plate.
away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And the pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8-9-1.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line.
Ooh, I got another diamond. You better believe I'm gonna go check that one out. Hopefully, it's something I can use. Well, I didn't know I had. Okay. This one. And I got him. Okay. Alright, let's see if this is something I need. Ooh. Where it says swing for the fences. Being all around hitter. Focus on power and there. By good on power. And then swing the fences. Turn up. See what I need. Okay. Ooh, that puts me at 89. My arm, my power with the left hand goes up to 42. Power with the okay. So I literally needed more power. Unlock the diamond. Okay, so wow. Let's see where we are in standings. We are 11 games behind. I'm sorry, 17. Alright, so I went from 2 stars to a giant blue star, so I guess that's good. Went from a 79 to an 89.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Roster expansion is upon us, but it's not quite as big of a deal as it used to be.
Because the rosters aren't as large as they used to be, managers have to be a lot more selective. I think this really...
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Mike Moore.
And a pitch. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Smith pulls that one down, 1 up, 1 down. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff
1-2 now.
McNeil.
On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Digging in, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21, Mike Moore.
0-1.
The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Padres hitless so far in the game.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is filled up.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Padres. Next is the speedy first baseman, Mike Moore. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is outside. And it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D.
That one to first. Moore picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front of him.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3.
Enough.
Time of the ball game, 3
The
hours
game.
and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,200.